Good afternoon. Somebody asked me how can they put a water source at their garden or a great distance from their homestead or home to water their plants, gardens, or whatever need be, instead of dragging a 100-foot, 150-foot water hose out to the source every time. Well, it's a little labor intensive, but you need to make a standpipe. Alright, this is the common 3/4 inch hose bib. Hose bib. B-I-B-B. Hose bib. It's connected to a steel street elbow to a coupling to a 3/4 inch galvanized iron pipe. Now this part, the pipe, is about 36 inches long, and at the bottom is a T. It's plugged off at one end of it. You can use pipe sealing compound or Teflon tape. My father used both. Depends on what he had on hand at the time. This was made in probably around 1960. And it was connected to 3/4 inch PVC that went to the main line at the pump. We had an outside well. So he tied into that underground with 3/4 inch PVC. I suggest 1 inch. But that's all he had was 3/4 inch, and so that's what he used. But I would suggest 1 inch PVC pipe to your water source, and just a plain iron, galvanized iron if you can find it, T, and this part goes to your water source. Okay, let's get into the installation part of it. Now this is a regular 3/4 inch galvanized iron pipe, a T, got 3 outlets on it. One end is plugged, just a standard pipe plug, and the other is your water source, your PVC pipe. I suggest 1 inch. This is 3/4 inch because that's what my father had on hand in 1960, many years ago. So after you get this tight, watertight, with pipe seal compound, thread sealing compound, Teflon tape, whatever you choose to use, that's totally your call. Alright, so you cover this in aluminum foil, and you put it in a 18-inch hole, and you fill the hole with concrete. 40-pound bag would work. You let that harden. The reason for the foil is in case you want to remove this later, the cement will not be stuck to the galvanized pipe. You can bust it loose and use this somewhere else, which I'm glad it did because I've still got it. I've still got it. From 1960, my father made this. So that is a standpipe for your outside water source. And you make sure your hose bib is pointing down so your water hose, it won't kink. If you have it straight out like this, it puts an undue stress on the water hose. So make sure your hose bib is pointing down so that you can put your water hose on there, and your water hose will go down.